Hey everyone, this is Drew at Headset Advisor, and today we're going to do a reintroduction of the Discover Adapt 30 wireless headset, and we're going to do an in-depth review and microphone test. So let's get into that right now. Okay, here we have the new Discover Adapt 30 that I'm calling version 2.0. I'm going to go through the key differences between this version and the previous version, and then we'll go through the tech specs and move from there. So first off, the fit and finish is different. You're going to have this silver answer end button. There's some color-coded keys here now for your mobile phone, computer connectivity, and then mute, unmute. You can easily see what the icons are, and then in the back of the charging base, same thing. You have this white color-coded plugins as well as the microphone switch here, so you can more easily get the headset set up and you know exactly where to connect the cords. On the dual speaker headband, they now have a cushion here, so it's going to be more comfortable when you put the dual speaker option on. And just like version 1.0, you can still bend the headband outwards or inwards for a more loose or tight fit, which is a nice advantage. The third change that they made is out of the box, you're going to be able to connect to desk phones and now computers. In the past, you could only connect the headset to a desk phone, and then if you needed to connect to a computer, you would need to purchase the accessory right here, which is this small cartridge with the USB adapter on it. So now you'll be able to seamlessly switch between your desk phone applications and computer soft phones, or say video conferencing, right out of the box. So that's the differences between version 1.0 and 2.0 is what I'm calling them or referring to them as. That being said, let's go through the tech specs so you have a better idea of the Adapt 30. First off, just like version 1.0, you can switch from single to dual speakers, just like that. And audio does come out of both speakers, just so you know. You're gonna get 8 hours of battery on a single charge. You'll get 350 feet of wireless range, but keep in mind if you're in a home or office setting, you're really gonna get about 150 to 200 feet of wireless range, but it's still about 10 times longer than any traditional Bluetooth headset. It operates on DECT 6.0 technology, and you're gonna be able to seamlessly connect from your desk phone applications, whether you have a Cisco phone, Yealink, AT&T, just about any corded desk phone, you'll be able to connect the Discover Adapt 30 to, and then you will be able to connect to your computer with this USB cartridge here. It includes a USB cord. The base connects from your charging base to the computer. The Adapt 30 has a noise canceling microphone, and stay tuned because we're gonna do a microphone test as well as a microphone noise cancellation test, and you can be the judge on how it sounds. But by the end of this video, if it was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe for more videos like this. On the headset, you're also gonna have a volume controller, as you can see. So if you need to adjust your volumes on the fly, you'll be able to rotate it upwards or backwards to increase or decrease volumes. If you press the button, this button straight down, it's gonna mute the microphone. And as you can see, there's actually a red symbol right on the charging base that lets you know that the microphone's muted, which is good. So if I press it again, that microphone goes away. Press it one more time, the red symbol comes on. You could also do that right from the charging base. So if you just prefer to tap your microphone mute, you could just do it right from the charging base. And as you can see, the red light comes back on. Tap it again, the microphone mute now goes out. So that's a nice feature that I like. They put it on both the charging base as well as the headset to be more flexible. Some people want to use the charging base, other people want to use the headset, especially if you're away from your desk and you need to mute your microphone or anything. That's very convenient to do that from the headset, and you can essentially look at the mute button of the headset as your hold button. Many customers ask us if they can put their calls on hold from the headset, and unfortunately you can't. But what we do is whenever we're away from our desk, when we're on a call with somebody, we'll hit the mute, we'll just let them know we're gonna put them on a brief hold, hit the mute button, make your way back to the desk, and then put them on hold or transfer however you normally would. Another unique advantage of the Adapt 30 which is nice, is there's actually a micro USB port here on the headset. So you can technically use the headset as a wired headset. Say the battery was running low, or you're in a high call environment, or you just forgot to charge your headset overnight. You can just take the USB cord or a micro USB cord, plug it into the headset, plug the other end into the computer. Now you're using the Adapt 30 as a wired headset. So that's another unique advantage that many other headsets don't offer. Also, on the single speaker or the dual speaker, you'll be able to adjust the headband upwards, downwards, upwards, downwards on either side, and then you can flex the headset outwards or inwards to get a more loose or tight fit for the best comfort. Okay, now what I want to do is a microphone test so you guys can hear for yourself on how the headset sounds, because if the headset doesn't sound good, most likely you're not going to want to invest in that headset. So right now you're hearing us on our camera microphone, and now you're hearing the microphone quality of the Adapt 30. You can be the judge for yourself on how it sounds. Let us know in the comments what you think. All right, so not only am I going to let you hear how the microphone sounds, we're going to do our traditional background noise test, and you can be the judge for yourself on how much noise the microphone may or may not cancel out. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm just going to pull up some office chatter on my iPhone. We'll put it at 100% volume and see how much noise the headset cancels out. Okay, so you're hearing the background noise on our camera microphone. We're going to start there. Now let's go ahead and switch over to the microphone of the Adapt 30. And this is what it would sound like if you were on the headset. Now, most likely it's not blocking out 100% of the background noise, but most headsets that have a noise canceling microphone, I really like to call them a noise reducing microphone, because it's going to help reduce background noise. But in most cases, a wireless headset or any headsets that do have a noise canceling microphone, they're not going to block out 100% of background noise. So let me go ahead and pause that, and let me switch over to the dual speaker headband in real time so you can see what that looks like. And there you go. If you have the dual speaker option on, it's really as simple as that. You would have audio out of both speakers, and now the audio you're hearing me is still on the microphone of the Adapt 30. So if you were to switch in real time like I just did, it's not going to turn off your microphone or anything. All you would do is just snap off the single speaker headband, put on the dual speaker headband, and you're still on the call. So that is a really nice feature that we like, but let us know what you think again of the microphone test. Overall, if you're looking for a best value wireless headset, the Discover Adapt 30 is going to be one that you want to consider. Out of the box, you're going to be able to seamlessly connect to your corded desk phone applications like a Yealink phone, Cisco, Avaya, AT&T. The Adapt 30 is going to connect to 98% of corded desk phones, but then you'll also be able to seamlessly connect to your computer applications like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and a number of others. But out of the box, it's going to seamlessly connect to both. So rather than having one headset for a desk phone and one for your computer, now you have one wireless headset that allows you to connect to both. And then also you get that added benefit of having both wearing options between the single speaker and dual speaker for you to seamlessly switch between. And that gives you two benefits. One, if you're deploying a number of headsets, now instead of buying multiple models, you can buy one model that works for most people. Or say you're in an environment where today the single speaker is what you prefer, but your home or office starts to get more loud, then you can snap off the single speaker and install the dual speakers to really zone in on your calls or meetings. Also, it's a more sustainable option, meaning that if the headband breaks, rather than buying a whole new headset, which is the most costly part of systems like this, rather than buying a whole new headset, all you have to do is buy an inexpensive replacement headband, and then you're back up and running with your headset, and you're keeping your costs down in the long run. So overall, the Adapt 30 is one to consider. Let us know your thoughts in the comments though, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.